Yo, what's going on, guys? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. If you do and you think this video is pretty helpful, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show me some love and support, and I hopefully will upload pretty soon too. In this video I will cover 5 mistakes that I made and you're probably making too during the World Cup or just normal arena matches. Some of them might be pretty obvious or some of them might be pretty new to you. I don't know. I think these are the biggest mistakes that I can see from playing back my footage. So let's start with the first one. The first obvious thing, and this is getting to me really hard lately, and it's pretty difficult to do so, is getting split up with your partner. Now, I don't know how these pro players do this, but it's pretty hard to know exactly what your other partner is thinking about and what he should do or what you should do and how to play together. Obviously, it works better if you play every day together and know what the other player is doing, but it's still pretty hard. So I've come up with 2 solutions to prevent this in further matches. One of them is when you're having high ground, one player is building and the other player is shooting people down. That way you're just not doing both things at the same time for both players, but one is focusing on something like building, one is focusing on getting those elims, and that way you will have enough mats when you have to switch, because obviously the first player is going to run out of mats and the other player can switch around, take it over, and now the other player is trying to shoot people down. Obviously you're not having high ground all the time, so when you're not playing high ground, so you're playing mid ground or like low ground, you're pretty boxed up, there's people all around you. So the thing you need to do, one is probably building in front of you, the other guy is just making sure no one drifts through. No one is getting behind you, nobody's getting from the side. Maybe you can edit a window, hit the wall, shoot other people, but make sure that one guy is building and the other guy is following him. This is really important because when you're getting split up, if someone needs help, you're not there, you can't help the other player, and it's really important to stick together until the every last second of the game. That's what gets you the most points and that's what makes you maybe win the game. So it's really important to learn this with your partner. If you're struggling, try it in creative mode. One is building, one is following behind you. Try to invite some more friends. There are a few like storm maps which you can do with your partner as well. So try and find those in creative and try to practice that and get better with playing with your partner. Alright, so the second thing that I noticed, and that was I went for a revive. Now, it is possible that you can finish a revive, but I don't think it is the best play I've ever done. So when you finish reviving your partner, the zone is probably on you and your partner too. You do not have time to heal. There's people pushing you. It's not really worth it. You probably should better go on yourself. Try to focus on the game itself. Try not to focus on your partner. Obviously, it's pretty good when you're with 2 people in the end zone, but I think in the end zone, even pros, they lose their teammate in the end. So it's really important that you just keep going and keep getting those extra points, because they're so important, especially when you only have 10 games during the World Cup. The next thing I want to cover in this video is that I went for high ground with not enough mats. Now, I could have gotten high ground, I actually did, but I forgot the surroundings. I didn't know pretty well what's going on. Obviously the sound, I don't know, it's pretty bugged when there's like 7 million people in the end zone, but I couldn't like really hear where people were going, so I didn't notice the people gliding above me. That's why I choked, I missed all my shots and lost the game. So it's important to get high ground, but if you don't have mats and you're not feeling confident, just don't go for that high ground. Play mid, maybe the people above you are fighting, go for that extra placement and go for that victory royale. The fourth thing I want to cover is that you gotta be confident with what you're doing. The biggest mistake that people are making too is they're not comfortable with getting high ground. They're not comfortable with the way his teammate is pushing, the way his teammate is leading. So it's important that you're feeling comfortable. So the way you improve this is by going to play more arena games. So try to play every day, try to play like 3 or 4 games, maybe try to rewatch it and know what you're doing. Try to look for the things that you're doing really good and try to continue doing that, because that way it makes you comfortable, it makes you feel good, and that what motivates you to get better at the game. The last thing I want to cover is that you gotta know your surroundings. You gotta know where people are going, you gotta know where the zone is going, but it's pretty difficult when you gotta focus on how many matches you have, you gotta focus on how many ammo you have, you gotta focus on editing that wall because the zone is pushing you, you gotta focus on your teammate, you don't gotta lose him. But in the end, I think it's really important to focus on the enemy, because if you know where the enemy is going, if he's trying to steal that high ground, you can get that elim pretty quickly. Especially when you have that combat shotgun. Now the last thing, it's actually like a bonus thing, and I'm not really sure about this. It's not like a mistake people are making, but I don't feel that comfortable with the combat shotgun. I think it's pretty good at range, but it doesn't feel right. Sometimes I'm hitting people like full on body, but I'm just doing like 30 damage when people are standing in front of me. Let me know in the comments down below if you think the new shotgun is bugged, or they should try to fix something, or you think tactical shotgun is way better. I'm trying to use the combat shotgun more than the tactical, because I don't feel that comfortable yet. Maybe it's just because I'm not hitting the shots, I don't know. Anyway guys, I hope this video was pretty helpful for you. If you want to see more, like I said in the beginning of this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'll be back with a few more tips and ways to improve your skills and get more points in arena. But most importantly, have a nice day. Peace.
Where should we go?
Wait, hold on. Just wait a little bit. Just go here.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, so
yeah, I'm right next to you. Okay, play low.
yeah, play along, yeah. I'm with you. Behind you. Is that yours? Break
No.
Yeah.
We're not in zone. Yeah, let's expand. Behind us? Southeast?
Okay.
Yes, no. Wait, I thought it was no mats. Yeah, nice. This is good.
I'm gonna keep building. You still have a lot.
Behind us? Yeah, I do.
I watch you behind them. Fine. You're going above. Keep moving. Above. So. I'm getting laser from west.
No, dude. Let's stay here. He's right next to us. What?
Oh my god.
No, go. What do you mean? Go for placement. Nice. Keep going. If I die, you can take my minis. Oh, there's two minis right next to you.
You're too far away.
Yeah, the launch. You're low. Try and take minis if you can.
I don't have time.
Build in. Focus yourself in. Break it. Just break it. Go, dude. Right next to you. In your box. Okay, build. Okay, expand. And now try minis.
I don't have time.
Minis. No! What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to place campfire and I can't fucking edit.
Why did you place blank art? It's fine. But try. You had to
Dude, I stopped because like I thought someone would stop, but it went the other way. Fuck you.
We're on 33 and half time.